Right, so welcome to a video. This one's just going to be a bit of a short and sweet one, but I thought I'd do it live with you lot. So I thought I'd do it live. So looking back on here, hello Washing Central, hello. So if you look here, the last video I published was nearly 3 weeks ago, and I've got a little bit of an explanation to explain myself to everybody. So in here on my PC as well, I've got about 10 different hard drives where all of the storage goes once they've been filmed. Hello Washing Lad 2009, and my two main disk drives are completely full, so I can't actually edit anything. And my software that I use is Adobe Premiere Pro, which is this one here. This is what I use to edit videos. Can I ask you something? Yes, if you would like to. I don't know whether I'll be able to answer it or not, I don't know, but go ahead. So this is my editor that I use, and I can open everything from here. You've got like all different sort of autosaves in there. So basically, once it's all edited, I then stick it onto one of the drives. And long story short, I am running out of space on my two main drives. My other ones are getting full. 3 of them are already full, which is a pain in the ass. So I've not been able to release full cycles at the moment. So this was obviously edited. Anything that's like full cycle stuff, like sort of this one, anything that's like that is edited. So that would have been edited in there, that would. And what people don't realize is on an iPhone, stuff like this, and these two files were the biggest files I'd ever shot in a one single take. These two were two of the biggest that the editor had to export with these two. Hi Jacob. So when I'm putting these into the editor, they're going in as raw files at probably 5 hours 29, I think it was, or 5 hours 30, something around 5.5 hours raw. And then I think there was about 3 minutes of extras that I put in to that, so then it made it 5 hours 33. And exporting that file, I think it came out to about 70 gig of raw storage. 70 gig for raw storage there for that one. This one, because these were shot at 1080 at 60 frames per second, which was actually my fault, because anything over the like 3.5 hour mark, I'm trying to film at 30, just save a little bit of space. But it doesn't always work in my case, it's always a pain in the arse. So yeah, this is actually still the biggest edited raw file that I have on this channel at the moment. Like stuff like this, like the wash day videos, they're actually not that big, because they were only 1080 at 30. So they weren't like 9 hours 25, 9 hours 32. Those were only about 42, 43 gig when they were going out as raw files. So if I go next page, is there a 12 hour? I think I'm sure there is a 12-hour video on here. I think that was about 60 gig. So I'm also, yeah, like Jacob was just saying there in the comments, I probably am going to sort out some sort of server to deal with all this shit, because like 10 hard drives in my computer is using ridiculous, I need like ridiculous amounts of RAM, high CPU. I mean, it's all water cooled and everything. I mean, it's actually not why I built this PC. It's mainly for my games. And then obviously on this one is where I upload them, I transfer them over from one to the other, and then they go on this PC so I can game on this one, and then they go up on this one. Another thing as well, also why I haven't been filming and other lately news, is I've encouraged a back injury, so I can't actually bend down properly to do any sort of video filming. So basically I think it's muscle damage in the lower of my back, because every time I bend down there's a shooting pain that goes from one side of my back to the other, so I can't actually do anything at the moment. Which is so fucking annoying. Is that a typo in there? Have I just noticed a typo on my video? I think there is a typo. I need to fix that on live camera. Yes, there is. Look, there's a typo. There's a typo there. It still doesn't like that. There we go. That's how quickly I actually type out shit on the editor, because this is actually what it exports as. So, there we go. So, I've got a stupid back injury, and it's like I can't bend down, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, why are you trying to reconnect for? Fuck off. So I'm just getting like intense shooting pains across my back every time I bend down to do something, taking laundry out, putting it in the dryer. And to be honest, I don't think I could physically go through filming and having me like grunting in the video because I'm in that much pain. So I'd rather wait till I'm a little bit better to film some videos. I know the revenue's not going to be as great, but I might still have some stuff saved on the hard drive, like a couple of wash races that I think I've sorted out. Yep. So what we got on here? So I'm just going through stuff that I've filmed. Fucking hell, there's about a fucking 1,000 lines here. So, yeah, that's it, mate. And I mean, if people are gonna start moaning that, you know, I haven't been posting and this, that, and the other, and you know, it's not all about, you know, getting videos out for people and satisfying, you know, when someone's in like this much pain and everything like that. I mean, it's quite unbearable at this point. So I'm going to try and get a doctor's appointment, see if they can do something about it, because it is excruciating some days. Some days it's all right. Since it's so painful, I can't actually sort anything out at the moment, like with everything. So, tell you what, should we read some comments on live stream? Alright, let's do that. Let's read some comments. This is good, right. Cheer me up a little bit, I'll read some stupid comments. Some of the comments I get, right. So, for those that are wondering, a lot of my comments don't actually get, you know, fully like put in the YouTube comments. I have to review them. Because a lot of comments recently have been like porn related. So there's been a lot of like porn incidents and stuff like that with YouTube. So I'm basically now holding every comment for review. I just dropped half of the ice cream down my lap. So, if you're wondering what that noise is, it's the fan in the background because it's really hot in here. So, are we back online? I think so. Rick has definitely infected my computer, I'll tell you. My whole internet with his nuclear brain cells. Like, people are commenting like on the Candy. People are saying that terrible machine by Bosch. So that was an unreleased video. This old Hoover is very nice, runs smooth too. That's because it's been looked after. That's because it's been looked after. Like, a lot of people have actually said that about this machine, how well it runs. It's just because it's been well maintained. Stuff like this, Eco Bubble, really make a difference. It's more bubble soak other than Eco Bubble. What else have we got? Which option for the machine to clean itself? No clothes. On these type of Indesits, they don't have a drum clean option. So just select Cotton's 90. I didn't actually even reply to that. That's really terrible, isn't it? If we go to the held for review, oh, here we go. So these are all the held for review. So like when you type a comment, they don't automatically get put into the YouTube comments straight away. A lot of them will get held for review for me to look at, and then I could just click tick. So this guy here said he's had this Samsung for over 7 years, never figured this out. Bit random, but okay. This is great grammar right here. And then this guy here was wanting to know the model numbers of the Ariston Aqualtis. I don't even remember, so I just ignored him because he asked me like 4 or 5 times. Look, there you go, look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times, so I just ignored him. Then you get comments that are in different languages. Oh. Someone put, damn, that's unbalanced as fuck. And then somebody replied, we can't have swear words in comments. Yeah, we fucking can. Then look, I think I've actually approved that because somebody a lot of videos you've been posting. I don't actually know if it tells you how many videos you've actually even posted on here. I don't think it tells you. There's 773 pages of videos. So I don't think it would tell me. Analytics, would it tell me about it in there? Sorry, I'm eating a cornetto in the background. I'm hot. I don't think it would tell me on here. Right, now I'm going to get pissed off. Oh, here we go. Is it in this one? So it also tells me on here, if I bring the camera down, it also tells me who's remixed my videos as well. So there's no getting away from that. But here we go. So I don't know when I'm going to upload again. I don't know when you're actually going to see a new video. I don't know when I'm ready, I guess. Won't be for a little while. I need to get myself better first, so anyway.